This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahat Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, labor in this word and doctrine, as they are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutations, blessing and peace to the Akim out there pushing the word throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity. And I want to say shalom to you few sisters, who are doing the right thing. And Adawan Ratazar, meaning Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So man, this is just plain stupid, man. So as you can see from the title, this is an article from the Mirror, and it's from 22nd of May this year, and it was updated on the 23rd of May, so it's a recent article. And the headline reads, "Horrifying moment, lion bites off zoo worker's finger after he sticks his hand into the cage." And this happened in Jamaica. Man, look, man, that's why would you put your hand in the cage of a lion? Come on, Banyam Yam, man. Our people, man. I don't know what goes through their mind at times, but someone has to play that, position in the Lord's movie. And anyway, why do you even have lions in a zoo or animals in a zoo? It's nothing but a prison, and I want to know what they've done to be in prison. They have them in circuses, and this is because he came up with that concept of locking them up as if they've broken the law. You got them in circuses, and that's why they're not happy. They lash out because they're not in their original habitat, and that's why they become endangered. That's why they don't live as long. And again, that's why they're ferocious, and they take their anger out on any passerby they can get their mouth on. So let's play the video. Hopefully you can hear the audio. See that? It's really got a grip there. See? Yeah, man. Serves him right. So if you read on down, it says, "This is the moment stunned visitors witnessed a lion bite off a zoo worker's finger. The terrifying incident happened at Jamaica Zoo in St. Elizabeth on Friday, when the man put his hand..."
See or ride world-class resorts with...
Oh, Salakia. It's damn adverts, man. That's Satan. Turn the volume down so we don't have that happening again. So yeah, in St. Elizabeth on Friday, when the man put his hand through the cage of the lion, apparently trying to pet it. It didn't look like he was trying to pet it. It don't need your petting neither. According to a visitor who did not want to be named, the lion bit off the entire top section of his finger from the first joint. Lucky he didn't bite off more. She told the Jamaican Observer around 15 people were watching at the time. The woman explained that a tour of the zoo had come to an end and the worker was trying to impress the crowd, and look where that got you. lost part of your finger, which could have easily been avoided. When it happened, I thought it was a joke, she said. I didn't think it was serious. I didn't realise the seriousness of it because it's their job to put on a show. And obviously the Lion don't want... It looks like he wants to get out, not be there. Have you in there? Yeah, see how you like it? So I'm just going to get a few precepts. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. 29. Fire, and hail, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance. Now here's the key point. Teeth of wild beasts, like a lion, crocodiles, etc., and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. See? So playing with these wild beasts whilst they're in captivity, man, it's not wise. And like I said, what are you going to gain from it? A bit of popularity. See? Here's another precept. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh meaning near, wild beasts? Right. You know, keep putting your hand in the lion's mouth and see if it won't do anything back. It's plain as that. You know? And a lot of people just think these animals are just stupid and they just don't know nothing. They don't... basically, they can't help themselves. You know, that's not true. Because, hey, you know, when they're ready to attack, they'll attack, and rightfully so. Sirach 33, verse 5. The heart of the foolish is like a cartwheel, and his thoughts are like a rolling axe tree. Right. What was he thinking? Perhaps he wasn't thinking to do something like that. But let's get that in the GNT, Good News Translation. A foolish person's mind works like a cartwheel going round and round in circles. You know, and he's going to have to just live with that. And luckily it wasn't more. You know, luckily it didn't escape out the, the cage door and, killed him. But, hey, whoever perished being innocent. So there's another article, and it's from wbay.com, and it reads, husband, wife, injured in a bear attack after animal breaks into home, authorities say. A Wisconsin couple is recovering after a bear attacked them while they were inside their own home. See? And, with a lot of habitats being destroyed, these animals have to, get accustomed to adapting to another environment because they can no longer, live freely in their own, habitat. They've got to adapt to somewhere else. They've got to, move their offspring around, and, that can create a lot of stress for these creatures. This is Second Esdras, verse 5, chapter 5, Salakia, verse 8. And there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Right. That's why there's an uptick in animal attacks, especially in populations where, or even in areas where you don't typically see them. You know, because, you know, the Lord put the Spirit on them to attack. As a just and righteous punishment. So it says the couple said the incident started when they noticed a bear outside of their home eating from a bird feeder, as reported by WSAW. They opened the window and yelled for the bear to go away, and that's not going to work. However, the bear then turned and charged at the house. Right, it's probably startled. The couple, even though it was looking for food. Anyway, it says the couple said it broke through a window and into their home. Deputies reported the man and woman said they tried to fight off the bear while stabbing it with a kitchen knife. Eventually, the husband was able to retrieve a gun and he shot and killed the bear. According to the sheriff's office, the couple was injured and suffered several bites in the attack. Their children were also home. They were sleeping and unharmed. Authorities said the bear was an adult female and appeared to have one cub nearby. Right, so there you go, providing for its own. So, you know, when these animals are looking for food and can't find any, they're gonna go anywhere, especially to look after their cubs. So yeah, that was just, I wasn't intending to make that long. That was just a quick article I came across, quick 2 articles that I came across. Yeah. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.